Madeira is an island made for nature lovers and active lifestyle enthusiasts. I fell in love with its mountains at first sight. Only about 20 kilometers wide and about 50 kilometers long, island contains about 4,000 kilometers of hiking trails, most of which are levadas, and the rest are called veredas. Given the mild climate that is responsible for the abundance of greenery and the nickname the Island of Eternal Spring, hiking and trekking are possible in Madeira all year round. High steep mountains, beautiful valleys intersected by numerous waterfalls and winding courses of artificially created irrigation canals called levadas, are a true paradise for outdoor activities. As you wander through the dense greenery of Laurisilva forest that stretch like a garden of paradise along the slopes of the always humid mountains, you will wish you can stay there forever. One fascinating thing about Madeira are levada system, our water irrigational channel, like this one next to me, which are actually crossing almost all interior of the island, and next to it are now beautiful hiking paths. They were built by Portuguese to provide water to lower areas of the island. Actually, mostly slaves were building it, Portuguese were projecting them, and they're real masterpiece of irrigational systems because these water channels are going all around the very steep hills. They're all the time going little bit downhill, but for example when you're hiking around them you have feeling that you're going all the time on flat way. So today's levadas are very popular walking paths. They're easy to walk. Main problem is that they could be slippery, or it's problem for people with vertigo, but they are one of must-do things on Madeira. Now we are on one of the most popular, Levada de Furdado, from Ribeira de Frio to Portabella. It's 11 kilometers long. It's very beautiful way through the Laurissima forest. It's with enormous number of waterfalls, lot of greenery. Even when it's cloudy day, actually you don't have so much views, so you don't lose a lot. But in middle of winter, so green and beautiful nature, something what you really should try and take a look. One of the shortest but most popular levada is Levada de Bacoes. It's a 1.5 kilometer long levada from Ribeira de Frio to beautiful viewpoint to highest peaks of Madeira. Curados do Freitas village, which you can see behind me in Nance Valley, how it's called, because obviously before there was some sanctuary for nuns. It's one of the most picturesque villages of Madeira, and Serrada viewpoint, it's really a place you should come. It's easy walk from the village, even if it's quite steep, but you can get by the bus almost to the viewpoint, or you can get out a little bit before because you will have some nice views also on the way here. While hiking path from viewpoint to the city down is closed, we found a way on the old road, which is now abandoned because they built new tunnel. The views are really fabulous. I'm fascinated with these views, not only on this city but these mountains and other villages around. Wow, where people are living on such cliffs. It's fascinating. No, I really love it. One of the highlights of Madeira absolutely is hike from third highest peak to the highest peak, from Pico Aero to Pico Huibu. Pico Huibu is 1,862 meters high. It's quite a lot for such a small island. On the way you have fabulous views, very nice path, which is often going through some tunnels, which is quite a lot going on the edge of the mountain ridge. Unfortunately, tunnels are a little bit too small for tall people like me. I don't have hat because it's so cold, hat because I smashed my head. But it's really worth hiking. It's really great experience. Usually the biggest challenge is weather here. As you can see, now it's quite cloudy. When we started hiking was beautiful, sunny, amazing view. And I was reading that it's almost impossible to have whole way up and down, which is like 6 hours all the time in the sun. So we are happy that actually almost close to the top we got first clouds, more serious one. But maybe we will have luck. What is also interesting, watching weather forecasts will not help a lot. It will help much more that you check webcam and check how is situation on Pico Aero, where is radar station, and if you see the view, go. Especially if you are in colder months like we, because we are now already almost 1 week on Madeira, and this is first day that whatever was visible from the Pico Aero webcam. So we used the opportunity and came as fast as possible here, and I really love it. Most usually you will have such view from Pico Huibu. Probably most popular levada is 25 Pontes, or 25 springs, 25 waterfalls. It's very nice walk through the forest, even if it's bad weather like I just have. And it's like 8 kilometers long. You can make it shorter, like 4 kilometers circle. It takes like 2-3 hours. It's not demanding. There is a little bit uphill, downhill. You start in Habahal, miniature little, I don't know if it's even village or just one house where it's a restaurant, but it's like center of view. Very nice levadas, except this one also is very popular and short, Levada do Risco to Risco waterfall. Forest is amazing. It's really jungle. Mystical forest of Janela is a little bit too mystical in such fog and in such weather, strong wind. But this is usual winter weather for here. It's funny that in this moment it's 18 degrees and sunny in Funchal and in, for example, Ponta do Sol. Here is 6 degrees, windy, rainy, hails, some another world, another experience. But it's amazing. Hi, welcome to one of the most beautiful hikes of Madeira, to Pico and São Lourenço. It's a verada, it's not levada, so it's hiking trail. It doesn't seem so much steep, but really it is, and it's demanding even if it's very close to sea level. It's to the easternmost part of the island Madeira, with great views on this little peninsula, on its hills, on cliffs, and even on islands Selvagos, which are in distance, not so much visible on the video, they're more visible in live. But like rest of the Madeira, it was little bit sunny, little bit cloudy, but really beautiful. I would say it's, after Pico Ruivo, the best hike and best outdoor activity of whole Madeira, and I highly recommend it. Like 4 kilometers hike from parking lot, where you can get even by bus by SIM company, to the viewpoint, which is on the end of peninsula, where you can see in distance more until lighthouse and nice little rocks, caves, coves, and nature simply.